Roy Jones Jr. delivers honest verdict on Chris Eubank vs. Conor Benn rematch. Roy Jones Jr. has given his take for how he thinks a Chris Eubank Jr. vs. Conor Benn rematch would go. After several years of rivalry, Eubank Jr. finally met Benn at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London in April, with Eubank coming out on top by unanimous decision after an entertaining back-and-forth 12-round battle. There has now been talk over whether the pair will meet again in a rematch, with September believed to be earmarked as a potential date for when it could take place. Boxing legend Jones Jr. previously worked with Eubank Jr. over the course of a number of fights, but the pair parted ways and Eubank now works with trainer Jonathan Banks. With a potential rematch on the horizon, Jones Jr. has revealed to Poker Scout if he was disappointed not to be involved in the first meeting. "Why would I be disappointed, not to have been involved in Eubank Benn? That had nothing to do with me. That's a fight generated by the two dads, and it turned out to be a good fight. Honestly, it's probably best if I didn't participate. If I had, it might not have been as good a fight for either side. My skill level is different, you understand me? If I'd been with Chris and made him do a few things differently, he would have destroyed Benn. And if I'd been with Benn and made him adjust, it could have been a problem for Chris. It's best I stayed out of it. That fight was something their fathers worked to create, for them to get that payday, you feel me? If I was coaching Eubank, it wouldn't have been quite as exciting. And they deserved an exciting fight, because their fathers had exciting fights. So I'm glad I was out of the way. If I was there, it wouldn't have been as tough a night for one of them." Jones Jr. then shared his thoughts on the potential rematch, insisting that he hopes it does take place. "I do want to see the rematch, I really do. You've got to think about it. The smaller guy did a lot. Benn took a lot of punishment, straight shots on the chin, from a legitimate middleweight, and he started at 140. He did 147, but started at 140. For Benn to take those shots and keep coming like he did, that said a lot. And for Chris to dig deep, lose the weight, and do what he did, that said a lot too. I'm glad they had such a good fight, and I hope the second one's even more entertaining." One man who doesn't believe the rematch will take place is former world champion Carl Froch, after he stated that one of the fighters won't want it to happen.